Hey Lisa, do you know what density is?
I'm not really sure.
Okay, so density is how packed together or compact a substance is. And in all substances, they all have molecules. So anything you can think of has molecules
Me.
in it. Like you, yes, perfect. So if you have something that's really compact and that's really close together and you have a lot of molecules that are really close together, like put your hands up next to mine. Do you think that'd be more dense or do you think it'd be less dense?
More, because they're
Perfect.
tighter together.
Good. So when you're close together and there's a lot of molecules, it's more dense. What about if we're spread out really far?
Less dense.
Less dense, so there's more room, right? Okay, so I want to show you an experiment that we did in class the other day. So we made this, and what do you notice about it? What observations can you make?
There's like a dropper thing that has a weight on it that's floating, and I'm not really sure why it's floating with the weight on it.
Good. Okay. What about now? What do you notice now?
It's sinking, and I also don't understand.
Okay. What do you notice about the dropper? Do you notice anything else about it?
That it's filled with air, and now that it's at the bottom, there's less, like, space up here.
Okay, so there's more water at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about now?
There's less water up there.
Okay, so what happens to cause more water to go up? What usually happens?
You're, like, filling it somehow down here, like, putting pressure on it, and
Okay,
it's,
so
like,
I'm
making
putting
the water
pressure on it because I'm not adding more water, so maybe I'm applying pressure. So watch when I apply pressure. See
It's
how it
making
goes
it drop.
down? Okay, why do you think that is? Do you have any guesses?
I have no clue.
Okay, so you talked about how there's air at the top, right?
Right.
So when you have air and water, if you apply pressure or force, then it's going to push up through the water and go to the air pocket. And when it releases to the air pocket, it's going to push force
Back down.
the opposite way. So it's pushing the dropper back down towards the bottom when I apply pressure. And when I let go, it surfaces back to the top. So the air goes back to where the air is.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah. So what did we learn about density? If it's really close together,
It's more dense.
More
and
dense,
If
and
it's
it's
far
spread apart.
away, it's less dense.
yes.